AJ, how old are you?
28.
And what do you do for work?
Sorry, that threw me. I'm in consulting. I also do content as well. That's my real pride and joy. Content creation.
Cool.
Yeah.
What type of content do you do?
If you have to guess, what would you say based on how I'm dressed? Socio-political. I do commentary actually.
Oh, cool.
I talk about what's going on in the world. It's actually called What in the World Weekly.
Okay.
That's what it says on the tin. So what's going on around the world, analysis, stuff like that. Yeah,
Nice one. Yeah, really cool. And what are some of the things you like to do for fun?
I'm quite active with content. Trying to become the next Noam Chomsky, if you guys have heard of Noam Chomsky. So I'm big into
this guy's already talking too much. I already know this guy's going to talk himself out of box.
But when I'm not doing that, I like to work out, as you can tell, I hope.
What?
I like badminton.
What do you mean you like to work out, as you can tell? Bro, you look normal, bruv.
I'm a part of a badminton club, so that's a massive thing I do. I really enjoy doing that. And we do a lot of social stuff outside of that, like parties, birthday parties, stuff like that. I'm quite active.
That's really interesting. I would not have guessed badminton.
Really?
That's really interesting. Now tell me, when you're dating, what are some of the things you like to find in a woman?
I think someone that knows themselves quite well, someone that's quite emotionally aware, that's quite important to me. I enjoy learning about myself, finding out things I wouldn't know about. So knowing just not only your strengths, but also being able to be honest about what your red flags are and things like that. Also someone that likes to date you. I feel like nowadays it's very easy for women to receive dating, but they don't think about the ways they can also be actually quite proactive in dating you, taking an interest in what you do, how you do it, how you like it, stuff like that. So I think those are things that are quite important to me, I'd say.
Okay.
Knowing yourself well and also being able to date.
Okay, nice one. And what are some of your deal breakers?
How much time you got?
Tell us a few.
Okay, fair enough. I think if you're going dirty December, it's probably not going to work. Not going to lie, sorry. If you watch Sprinkle Sprinkle, I'm not on that.
Wow. He said if you watch Sprinkle Sprinkle, it ain't going to work. So basically, he's saying if any of you women are a disciple of Shira7, the YouTuber who tells women to just take all the money they can from men, then he's not with that, bro. I can respect him saying that.
Sprinkle? If you watch Sprinkle Sprinkle, no, I'm not on that. If you've been in a fist fight above the age of 18, stuff like that, not gonna work. But also someone that, again, I'm really looking for like myself and a woman, I'll be honest. So all the things I mentioned before, someone that's curious, takes an active interest in what you do, quite active, stuff like that. Just likes to have conversation. I'm big on talking. So if you're interested.
Yeah, you talk too much, bruv.
Enough to have a conversation. You can do everything else. We can build the rest of it from there, really, so.
Okay, lovely. Okay, so we're going to go over to some of the women that have popped, so we can get their reasons why. If you'd like to come along with me, your name, age, and reason you popped.
Kim 27, I'm gonna lie, you're chocolate, the tats got me. You are just a fine boy, I know they lie.
Thank you.
But when you are telling me I can't fight, nobody can insult me and I go stand there like Mumu. That's the part that lost me.
Fair enough.
Because if a girl insults you, I go slap him for you. Kiloshe.
I want somehow.
Okay. Pardon.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But you're a lovely man.
Appreciate
you seem
it.
like I like the content making, like you put yourself out. I like men who are hungry to make money, and you look like someone who'll help me grow, but my fists are always still active, so
I respect that.
Bro, you need to grow up, bruv, about your fists are still active. You're a grown woman. Why are you fighting in the street, just embarrassing yourself and everyone else, bro? Grow up, fam.
Your babe,
that.
yeah, that's
Keep fighting.
yeah.
Keep fighting. Now, is Kim here your usual type outside of the fist fighting?
Probably not.
That's fine.
Yeah, probably not.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And why not?
I think I'm not huge on piercings. I don't mind them, but 2 is a bit much for me, I think.
Okay, fair enough. It's fine.
Yeah.
No problem.
But you're pretty girl though.
Thank
Like your
you,
lips.
much
You have nice
appreciated.
lips.
What can I say? Thank you.
Okay, your name and age and reason you popped.
Sharon, I'm 35. I've got a few piercings, to say the least. So, yeah, if that's not your preference, that's absolutely fine.
I don't mind like a couple.
You said
but like 2 on the nose, yeah. I mean, yeah, fair enough.
I've got
No, I said 2 on the nose.
Many.
Obviously, you're gonna have quite a few like over your body.
I think that's weird when these women just poking holes in their body and just all these weird piercings and tattoos and that. It just, bro, to me that's a red flag. There's turbulence in this woman's head. That's why she's gonna poke loads of holes in her body to hang metal off.
So you're saying you just don't like 2 nose piercings, but you don't mind the amount?
2 on the nose. Can we not see?
No, yeah. I was just clarifying my position. I can't
Okay.
see that on you as well, but like Yeah, tongue piercings. That's not gonna work. Yeah, but yeah, fair enough. You're a lovely girl. Yeah, you have great teeth. I love your teeth. Very nice. But, yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, outside of her artistry
Yeah.
with her piercings, is she your usual type?
Yeah, I could see. Like, I like her teeth. I think there's some things that can't. It's more felt than judged of. That's what Hume said, David Hume. So sometimes you just feel something. And I'd speak to you, see what you're about. Yeah.
Your name and age and reason you popped.
My name is Wassa. I'm 26, and I pop because I have like a lot of piercings on my ears. So is this
Right.
okay, or is it too much? And I got my belly button pierced as well.
Not the belly button. I think every girl has that right nowadays, right? Yeah, like, that's a non-starter.
Yeah, I've got a lot of piercings on my
I mean, it
ears.
was your choice to pop, so you're asking me now if I'm okay with it.
Yeah, because you said, you don't like a lot of piercings, so I've got a lot of piercings on my ears. So it's like,
Yeah, it's fine.
it's fine.
It's, as in, like, it's fine to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Okay. I don't quite understand, but is she your type?
As in, she made a choice, innit? So,
No, I made my choice based on the fact that you said you don't like piercings,
Right.
a lot of piercings.
Right,
But if
okay.
you okay with the piercings, then I can keep my balloon. But
that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I think, yeah.
He's not on it, bruv. He doesn't want you to get your balloon back. All right? He doesn't need you to be an option.
Piercings is a problem then?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Your name and age and reason you popped.
I'm Ines. I'm 29. I popped because you're not my type. I love the outfit though. You
Thank
came
you.
swag, your hair's fresh.
Thank
just
you.
not my
Thanks so
type.
much.
Okay, now I want to know what makes him not your type.
Just body wise, I want someone a bit taller, a bit meatier. So yeah.
Oh, God. Good luck with that, bro. Ain't this the one that's the baby mama? Still searching for a Tyrone. Life is already humbling you, and it will continue to humble you.
Okay, and is she your type?
Probably not.
Okay, and why not?
Height as well, like, pretty tall. Yeah.
Tall girl.
Yeah. Build. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Are your glasses prescriptions?
Yes, actually. Yeah.
So you need
I
it?
got astigmatism, so the world is blurry when I don't have them.
Oh, okay. We don't want nothing blurry tonight.
No.
So
I want to see like nice and clear.
exactly. Your name and age and reason you popped your balloon.
I'm Serena. I'm 35, and I just popped based on age.
Right.
But I didn't want to pop. I loved everything that you said.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
No worries. Makes sense.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
Now, is Serena here your usual type?
Probably not. Yeah, just age as well. Yeah, I could tell they're pretty older than me. So
Yeah.
probably not gonna work.
Thank you. Your name and age and reason you popped.
Morella, I'm 35. Initially, I didn't pop on the age thing, even though you are younger. I really like your outfit, and
Oh,
I
thank
also
you.
So I've been with an ex who made me take out a bunch of my piercings, and I
Oh.
don't want to go back to that place.
That's fair enough.
Because it starts with the piercing small, and then it becomes.
Yeah, because a lot of you people, you do silly things while you're single, like pierce your whole body for no reason, or get a bunch of tattoos for no reason. Then you run into a guy that you actually like, and he doesn't like those weird little things you got going on. But this stubborn Lilith, Eve, rebellious nature that a lot of these modern women have, it burns them to get rid of these piercings and tattoos and stuff.
Now, is Morella here your usual type that you would go for?
Probably a bit slimmer than I'd go for. Yeah, so she's pretty face though. Very nice face, nice lips, but yeah, probably a bit slimmer than I'd go for.
And just here at the end, your name and age and reason you popped.
Hi, I'm Gigi. I'm 22. I just popped because of the piercing thing. I'm not wearing it now, but I do have 2 nose piercings. I do have a lot of piercings that I'm not wearing at the moment. So yeah, it was just
Obnoxious ring in your nose. Like, why have you got that, bro? Instead of you going on a calorie deficit diet, yeah, instead of you getting a personal trainer like myself, I'm a personal trainer, I help people like you. You went and put a ring, a ball ring, septum piercing in the middle of your nose. And you're talking about you have even more piercings to show off. This is so dumb. I don't understand why they think this makes sense.
nice. I like your tattoo. And yeah,
Appreciate it.
that's all.
Is Gigi here someone, if you were to see out, would you approach?
Probably not. Yeah.
And why not?
Piercings, like physical attraction. Yeah.
He's not feeling her because he likes slimmer women, bro. But a lot of these guys, they're too scared to say it, bruv.
So more athletic.
All right, thank you. Let's go on back over here. You had 2 additional pops. So can we have your name, your age, and reason you popped?
My name is Jamela. I'm 33 years old. And the reason I popped is because I didn't pop initially because I wanted to hear what you had to say. I think you look very nice.
Thank you.
But I feel like your vibe is probably just a little bit young for me, for what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Other than that, that's probably my only.
This girl is getting on my nerves, bro. Like, she wants prototype Tyrone guy, bro.
The hair, everything looks nice, but it's not my preference, the hair.
Right.
And I think in terms of height, it's not my preference either. Okay. But you look very nice.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, and is she your type?
Yeah, like facially, she's attractive. I think, how old did you say you are?
33.
33, okay. Yeah, older. Probably maybe someone darker as well. I think I have a preference for someone a bit darker. So, yeah. But yeah, you look great. I love your outfit. It's nice.
Thank you.
Very, very nice.
Okay, thank you. And just here as well, you popped your balloon. If we can have your name, your age, and reason you popped.
Yeah, Kaya, 27. Similar to what she said, I did want to like initially hear you out. You mentioned badminton as well. I used to play when I was younger, so
really?
I was
Okay,
like, I'll
nice.
keep the blue for a bit.
Right.
But then, yeah, when you mentioned about the piercings, like I don't have that many piercings myself, but I might want to get a few. So I don't know. I was kind of a bit like, I don't know if you knew what you wanted. Maybe I didn't hear it.
This girl's chatting shit. You don't have no piercings. He said that he doesn't like excessive piercings. 1 or 2 is okay, but not excessive. So you pop your balloon for the piercings that you potentially might get in the future. You're absolutely stupid, bro. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Correctly.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, it was kind of just that really.
Is that the main thing?
No, she just didn't fancy you, bro. You're not Tyrone enough. That's what it is. The reason why a lot of these women didn't pop their balloons is because the other guys that have come out before him were so terrible. It made him look better. But now they realize they're not feeling him either.
Not the main thing, but initially it was kind of a bit like, it was a bit indecisive. That's the vibe that I got a little bit from you. So I kind of just popped off of that. You're dressed nice, like you look good. I usually do prefer shorter hair, but I'm not completely, it's not like a red flag for me. So I didn't pop initially, but yeah.
So obviously she's mentioning about the piercings.
Right.
Do you want to perhaps elaborate on that?
Yeah, I think I mentioned specifically just double nose piercings. Like I think those
So
two.
it's just the nose?
Yeah, if it's double on the nose or like a tongue, those ones are a bit much for me. But other than that, I'm open to it. I wouldn't personally get them myself, but again, I'm a guy. I didn't grow up I grew up in Nigeria a little bit, so maybe a bit of a stigma from that. But I'm open to girls having piercings. That's normal. Girls have piercings, so yeah. She looks familiar. Like I've seen her somewhere before.
Do I?
I feel like we might have mutuals. I feel like
maybe.
I can't name drop them, but I feel like maybe I've seen your
This guy's talking too much again, bruv.
DLT or something. I don't know, but
DLT.
you seem
no.
familiar. Like
you mentioned. Going back, actually, sorry.
There we go.
I don't know. I haven't been to DLT. I don't know if I can even say that. But you mentioned about like Dirty December, and you said Sprinkle and all of that. I've not been to Dirty December, but it's the kind of place that I would go to. Like I'm young, single, if I want to like have a good time. Is that something that's like?
Yeah. So basically, what she's saying is, I want to be a party girl still because I'm still relatively young and attractive. Guys like me, so I can still be a party girl and get away with it.
Issue would you not want your girl or like potential romantic partner to like go out with the girls, or is that a problem for you? Because
no.
I forgot to mention, but that was something that before I was thinking about, but I kind of just like waited a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think on a theoretical level, like I personally don't really think I would. I grew up in Nigeria, so like, I've seen enough of it. I didn't grow up that old in Nigeria, but I personally wouldn't go to it. Like if I was dating someone and they wanted to go on a holiday or something,
I'm not going out no party girl, bruv. And that's what he's basically trying to say, but he's saying it in some long-winded way. He doesn't want a party girl, bro. And any guy that has any sense is not going to get in a relationship or seriously date a party girl. Simple as that. And a lot of these women, they don't want to stop being party girls until they've hit the wall.
I'm not your prisoner. You can do what you want. Like, well, you're my prisoner. You can do what you want. But like, just off the sound of it, I've been to Afro Nation before, so I'm not.
If you want to be a party girl, go and be a party girl, but you won't be with me. It's simple as that. You have to have boundaries.
Initially, it just wouldn't hit me as something I would personally do. But if someone was theoretically open to that, it's not the end of the world, basically. So,
yeah.
So
if it was like a one-off, it's fine. But if it's like an annually thing, returning again and again and again,
in fact,
you'll have an issue with
the way
it.
I meant to phrase that question has been multiple times, but I wanted to be bit more brief. Brevity is important on this. So, you know, if it was like, if you're going every year, like 5 years in a row.
Why are you talking for so long to a girl that's rejected you? I don't get this, bruv. She's rejected. She's not going to get her balloon back. I promise you, she doesn't want a balloon back. I promise you, bruh. She's just wasting time talking. Bare talking.
It's not really
That's
given.
fair enough. I mean, that's
if it's like a one time, like,
Yeah.
like I said, I've been to Afro Nation, I would party holidays and something, I'd like be
That's
against.
fair enough.
But
I mean, I haven't even been to that, so
Okay, fair
I'm not the kind of person to like go every year. But then, for me personally, I'm very much like I'm respectable and stuff like that. But I like the freedom of I don't want to feel like I don't know if I can go because he might have a problem.
I think it's
She's a party girl. This is not wifey material talk at all, bro. Press 1 in the chat if you agree.
Would you have a problem with her if she said,
No.
I'm going, you know?
I have friends out there.
Okay.
It's not that serious. Like, you know. Like,
But again, this is kind of like the similar thing with piercings, is because
You see, now you've been talking to this dummy for so long. Now you've made the other woman pop in the background. Silly guy, bro. She rejected you about 10 minutes ago and you're still chatting. You're meant to be chatting to the ones that still have their balloon, you dummy.
there's like a slight indecisiveness. Do you know what I mean? I'm very much like yes
but
or
you,
no.
you
Do
haven't
you know what
been
I
and
mean?
you're not sure if you're going to go. So is that indecisive?
I think she's just picking up on what you're saying.
Right,
like you don't like
fair
piercings, then you do like piercings, and it's the nose piercings.
It's kind of a bit specific. Like,
Okay, fair
like I
enough.
said, I've not been, but I'm the type to go like within the UK. Like I'll go to certain things. Do you know what I mean? So
I go on holiday. That's the thing.
Okay, I
Fair
mean,
enough,
is
fair
she
enough.
your type?
Potentially, yeah. Like she looks good.
Okay.
She looks nice. Potentially, yeah.
All right, thank you. Let's go on back down over here.
That was the biggest waste of time, bro.
I'm Hasia, I'm 32. You're very handsome, very attractive. That's why I held on to my balloon, even though there's an age difference. But a few of the things he said don't really fit me, so I just figured it was best to pop.
What was the one thing that kind of put you off?
I like to customize my avatar a little bit, so I got a lot of tattoos, a lot of piercings. I just hide them well for work purposes.
Oh God, yeah, forget about it. American women, bruh, I'm sorry, that's just not a safe option. American women, they have a completely warped mindset in terms of how they view men and relationships and blah blah blah. And that's just my opinion. And I've dated and had relationships with American women in the past. I'm not some doofus that's just chatting out of my asshole. Yeah. Then she's got loads of tattoos and piercings and bruh, yeah, forget about it, bruh. That's no. That's just avoid.
Thank you. Now, is she your usual type?
Probably not. The fit is not like, I wouldn't go for someone wearing that kind of fit. So, yeah, nice girl though.
Thank you. And just over here at the end, your name and age and reason you popped your balloon.
Hi, my name's Chantal. I'm 32. Oh, and the reason why I popped, I think when I was just listening to your interaction, I just kind of felt like we just may not be sort of aligned in that sense. Like, you know, you say you got friends, you got Afro Nation and stuff. That's cool, but I just think I'm at a stage in my life where I'm just looking for something a bit deeper. That's all. And I just thought maybe we wouldn't match on that.
Okay. Interesting.
This whole lineup is mid. Nothing screams out to me in this lineup at all.
Now, is she your type?
Yeah, visually, yeah. Like, okay. She's cute. Like, yeah. But I probably would, like, yeah, okay. I mean, okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's
Are you
fine.
sure?
No, I was going to elaborate, but there's no need. You popped your balloon now, so there's no real need, I guess.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. All right, let's come on back over here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so unfortunately you haven't had any matches here today, but I do want to thank you for coming out. If I can take your mic. And ladies, can we give him a round of applause?
After all that, and they all popped on him. That's crazy.